Previously on Beauty and the Geek, the teams received their final challenge.
You guys are going to a vineyard.
While William and Jen continued to struggle.
Having that.
Mr. Know-It-All doesn't listen to me.
At the Vineyard Challenge, the last 3 teams competed in a grueling head-to-head competition to earn a spot in the final 2. And in the end, Dave and Jasmine stood triumphant.
Congratulations!
Before elimination, Jen and William finally put aside their differences.
If only I hadn't been so stubborn.
I'm just glad we were able to pull at least somewhat together.
I need your help.
And Jasmine helped Dave find the courage to tell Nicole how he feels.
I hope you come back, because I like you a lot.
In the elimination room, Sam and Nicole proved to be stiff competition, ultimately sending William and Jen home. Now, 2 teams remain, Sam and Nicole, Dave and Jasmine. One of them will win the $250,000 grand prize. How will the winner be decided this season? The final elimination starts right now.
Facing Sam and Nicole in our first elimination. It's gonna be tough.
This is definitely the end. You know, it's not, we might be going home. We are going into elimination the last time in this mansion.
Dave and Jasmine, Nicole and Sam, welcome to the elimination room. Jasmine and Dave, no one expected you guys to make it this far. And Joshua actually called you guys out and said, Dave, you're not trying hard enough. And then you turned it around, you won 3 in a row, and you've made one of the greatest comebacks in the history of Beauty and the Geek. It's been very fun to watch.
I've been enjoying it. I'm glad you've enjoyed watching it.
Thank you. And Sam and Nicole, no one expected you to be in this game at all.
Yeah, I guess that's
We showed them.
You did. I mean, who would have thought that the first male beauty and the first female geek team would be on the verge of winning the entire thing? Not even you guys could have thought this is where we would all end up.
It's pretty wild.
But the reason that you've made it this far is because you have learned to work together. Both teams won challenges when they needed to by working together. But the big question is, which of these 2 teams has made the greatest transformation and will walk out of here with $250,000? Well, since this show is all about transformation, this game is transforming again. This experiment will not end in the elimination room.
We know that Mike's gonna reveal another surprise before elimination, but I think we've learned to expect the unexpected.
Good morning,
Good morning.
and congratulations to making it to the final 2.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Without your teammates giving you the support and the confidence to take on your fears, to take on your limitations, you never would have made it this far. Thus far, everything you know about your teammate, you've learned in this mansion. But now, you're gonna get to know each other in a completely different setting. You are all gonna be going to your hometowns, and you're taking your teammates.
Oh,
Nice.
oh my God. Crazy.
This is going to be so awesome.
Dave and I get to go home together. I'm in shock right now.
Sam and I will be going to Davis to see his hometown. And Davis is rural. It's a small town, and it's hard to imagine such a big-time guy coming from such a small town.
Well, there are cars waiting for you outside right now to take you to the airport. And then when you come back, there'll be one more trip to the elimination room.
All right.
Oh my gosh, we're going home! I hope we get to go shopping. So excited to go home. I'm really excited to show Dave my life because I talk about it all the time, and finally he can put a face to a name and actually see where I live.
Thanks.
Are you gonna wear that when you meet my family?
You want me to?
No.
Okay, what do you want me to wear?
So who am I gonna meet in Davis, do you think?
Davis, you'll probably meet my brother,
Tequila Joe.
Tequila Joe.
Okay, Sam, pick one.
I really like that. Bring that.
Okay.
I really like that.
I am excited about seeing my roommates again and having them see how I've changed.
Your bag's a little bit smaller than mine.
Let's go.
Oh, thanks, Sam.
Go for it.
So many gentlemen in this house now.
I even packed less than Dave.
Oh, out of the mansion once again. Let's do this.
I took Jasmine to Somerville, just outside of Boston, where I've been living for the past 6 years of my life.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Hold on, Eileen. Wait for him to come here.
Yeah, I was nervous about his friends liking me or not because I look different than them, I talk different, and you know, some people will judge you because of that.
What are you guys doing? I was very excited for Jasmine to meet my friends because I like Jasmine and obviously I like my friends. And so hopefully by virtue of the transitive property, Jasmine would like my friends and vice versa. Jasmine met my friends Eileen, Eileen's brother John, and Jeff and Julie.
Is this different from when you normally see him?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I have straight hair now.
You kept the calculator watching.
My friend's reaction to me was very welcoming, but also a little bit of a surprise. I came back looking cool. Hey, wearing jeans.
So is there anything that you want to know about Dave?
So how's Dave's social life? I don't know what he does like at home when he's not playing Dungeons and Dragons, when he's not LARPing.
Thinking about playing.
Is
Dave's got a pretty good social life. I mean, he knows a ton of people.
We're all part of the same group called Quest.
So you kind of like make up your own thing?
You get to be a knight or a princess or a hero, so yeah.
Cool. Dave isn't a typical geek. I didn't really know how social he was until I met his friends.
I have another surprise for you. So,
For me?
Yes.
They're like, oh, we have a surprise for you. And I was like, they have amazing shopping in Boston. Please let his friends want to go to the stores. I'm gonna say it every time until I get to go shopping. His friends have like swords and bow and arrows and all this kind of fun stuff. And I was like, oh gosh.
This is the Boston Public Gardens, and I thought I'd show you a little bit of what LARPing really is. The whole point of LARPing is immersiveness, is to be completely surrounded by this other world. This is a very nice doublet, so I think I'm kind of wealthy.
So I'm an elf named Evergreen. You have to pick right there, you know, what you want to be and, you know, pick out your outfit.
You and Dave are going to be heroes.
Yeah.
Working for a queen who has a sick daughter.
I was scared of LARPing because I haven't done it before. I wasn't sure what I was doing. It's just all very, like, new.
Come follow me. You should be quiet. There might be dangerous things.
We had to go, like, get this potion from some baron.
And here we are at the gates.
Heroes, you've made it this far, but you'll never get the cure.
Yes, we will.
Minions, attack!
Oh, no! If you hit someone on the arm, they can't use it. If you hit someone on the leg, they're down. Oh no!
Fight them to the death!
3 limbs. You're done. Stop running! Gosh, everyone's just dying around here.
You better run home.
I can't fight this guy by myself. Dave was on the ground and I needed his help to kill someone, so I had to give him life back.
I am restored to life thanks to your potion, Evergreen.
You're welcome.
I can still defeat the both of you.
Let's see you try.
All right, fine.
Nice shot.
I'll die knowing that you'll never find the cure.
Look, is that his treasure trove? The cure has to be somewhere here.
Did the book say anything?
I don't know, I can't read this. It's not in Elvish.
He said something about a wand.
Where could the wand possibly be?
A wand with a head like a moon.
Wait a second. What's this?
You had the wand all along and you didn't tell us? Let's kill her. I'm pretty upset right now. I just want to chop off one of her legs so she doesn't go far. At first, I was definitely like, okay, I don't know what's going on. But by the end of it, I figured out how much fun it was and ready to do it again.
Now imagine doing that for about 8 hours and with 30 more people. And that is the true LARPing experience. I thought Jasmine did very well. She threw herself into the character and into the role, which is what it's all about. It was great seeing you guys, if only for a few hours.
Thank you for coming along and playing with us. It's
Thanks for welcoming me. Meeting his friends and having lunch with them and LARPing with them and being in his hometown makes me have a little bit of different perspective about Dave and a better knowledge of where he comes from.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I don't know anything about your family and friends.
It'll be the flip side of this. It'll be fun though.
I have no idea what we're going to face in the elimination room, but we're having our partners meet our friends and family. So it might be trivia based on that. Off to Ohio.
Oh my gosh, so I'm like all magical right now.
I got to take Nicole to Davis, my hometown.
Sam and I are in his hometown, so I think that the final elimination might be a quiz on some of the stories we learned from our partner's friends.
First thing that I did was take her to my gym. But it releases endorphins.
Endorphins?
Yes.
Okay, little secret, chocolate does the same thing, and that's why I look like this, and you look like this.
I took Nicole through a summed-up workout with me. We did some abs.
That's what I'm looking for, a nice six-pack.
We did some arms. Yes. Feel the burn. Bench press.
Do they make shorter bars or less dense?
I don't think that Nicole probably goes to the gym that often.
Now see, this feels like the doctor's office.
Yeah. It's supposed to make sounds. It's supposed to make as many sounds as possible.
I'm ready to go clubbing, Sam.
Read my mind. That's what I'm talking about. This is The Grad.
Sam took me to a bar called The Graduate.
I think to get to know me, you're definitely gonna have to learn a little bit about The Graduate.
I was curious to find out what this bar meant to him.
Hey! Good seeing you, brother. Good. This is Nicole.
When I met Sam's brother, I was surprised at how different he was from Sam.
This is my brother, Joe.
Tequila Joe?
Also known as Tequila Joe.
As well. This is where our parents met. In college, they both worked here. My dad was the manager, and my mom worked here as well, and then eventually got married. That would be enough just there, but we actually have a lot more history as well.
That is true.
Hey guys, come on out.
Yeah!
Hey, what's up, brother?
What's up, man? Dude, long time no see.
Adrian.
Hi, Nicole, pleasure to meet you. Adrian.
Sam had been telling me who his best friends were, and he and Adrian were definitely two of the friends he mentioned to me a lot.
The party animals. We all had a small little tequila tasting.
Cheers. Welcome to Davis.
Nicole didn't finish her glass. I don't know if she even got halfway down. Whatever she did drink, it was probably for my benefit, and that's rad.
Before we left, Adrian and Sam wanted to show me their dance move, the Matrix.
Me and Adrian need to show Nicole how it used to be done.
Oh, yeah.
I know that Sam is very flexible because I saw him limboing in Mexico, but the Matrix dance move took that to another level.
Do it. Never seen anyone move that fast. Yeah! Adrian definitely hasn't been practicing as much as he should, so next time I hope he can get as low as me. Adrian, work on the Matrix.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you as well.
Good seeing you, brother.
Sam's friends and his brother seemed just like guys who went to my school. So it gave me a lot of perspective on Sam's youth. He wasn't always the guy he is today. He wasn't always a metro man. There was some point in the past where he was a bit more down to earth.
Glad you got to meet the guys and my brother. I'm definitely excited to get a tour of Nicole's life. I'm a little nervous as well. I don't know what to expect. We come from two completely different worlds.
To Boston, I wanted to show Sam my school because that's where I spend the vast majority of my time.
Last time I was on a university campus, I wasn't there to study.
As you know, I'm studying musicology, but music is also my biggest hobby. So right now, I'm gonna sing a song for you. Sam knows that I've studied singing, but I'm not sure if he knows what a big part it is in my life because it's something very personal to me. Just remember, I'm not a professional. I'm actually a music theorist, not a music performer.
I always knew that Nicole sung, but I'd never really heard it before.
It's called Nuit d'étoiles, Night of Stars, and it's by Claude Debussy. Nuit d'étoiles, sous tes voiles, sous ta brise et tes parfums.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I thought that it was great. She has a very beautiful voice. I didn't know what you were saying, but it sounded great. It was nice to see that our relationship has grown to the point that she feels comfortable standing up on a stage, you know, with me sitting there in the audience and singing for me.
While we were in Boston, I wanted to introduce Sam to my two roommates and my best friend, Netta, who I've known since my days at Caltech. This is my fiance, Sam.
I know, it's crazy. Nice to meet you guys. I've heard so much about you. I thought that Nicole's friends were geeky, along the lines of people that I could also have been paired up with.
He's been teaching me the art of shaving your body.
And to wear cool little bracelets.
Yes.
That is right. Oh, yeah.
One of the first things my roommates noticed was the bracelet I was wearing because I never wear accessories or things like that. And that's one way I've changed because of Sam.
Definitely not.
It's
not
an
old
accessory.
Nikki.
How's the history with Nicole and the guys?
I feel like the most recent one has been limited to sitting next to each other, maybe, in...
So is this a guy who works in the library?
Yes.
Nicole's roommates definitely reconfirmed her troubles with boys.
Maybe speaking to each other in the library.
And then lots of analyzing that.
Yeah, lots of analyzing.
Lots of analyzing.
All the other geeks do it too. It's not just me.
I think she's been making a lot of progress, though, in that area. I think her roommates would be impressed. Now I see what you do when you're really, really nervous or embarrassed.
It was really good seeing my roommates again and having them see how I've changed.
Cheers. Cheers. The whole trip to Boston was great. I had a wonderful time. I got to hear Nicole sing, meet her roommates. I definitely saw a new side to Nicole, and it's that happy-go-lucky, just enjoying life. Great.
I'm in Columbus, Ohio, and I met Jasmine's mother and sister, Sue and Janelle.
Hi, I'm Sue.
I'm David.
Hi.
Their
nice to
hair
meet
is
you.
curly.
Jasmine's mom made a very nice collage of photos.
This on Jasmine's board.
From being a baby and a toddler, all the way through school, up through being a cheerleader at her Sweet 16 party and her 21st birthday when she got a car. I'm trying to figure out what you're doing in this photo.
We're not gonna go there. I don't know why this photo was on there.
Okay.
It's just embarrassing.
Jasmine has told me a little bit about her life, but those photographs helped me see what it was like for myself. Janelle and Jasmine are very, very different people. So were you also a cheerleader?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not at all. I did football, basketball, baseball, but I've done pretty much every sport.
Janelle strikes me as much more of a tomboy. Jasmine is much more of the girly girl, but they have somehow managed to get this sort of mind meld going.
We had always been really close. Like,
Right.
we
All
could
day.
lay around all day with
And
a
just-
pile of blankets and pillows, watch Disney movies, and eat.
That's all we did.
I wouldn't mind doing it,
And we always used to think we were twins.
Yeah,
despite the 5-year difference.
right. That
Yeah,
wasn't
they were
important.
I remember Jasmine telling me that Janelle and Jasmine are very close, but one thing to hear it described and another thing to actually witness it.
I'm a babysitter. So after we went to my mom's house, we got to go to babysit these kids, Andrew and Cassidy. Cassidy! How are you? I miss you, Andrew.
Hi, I'm David, by the way.
This is David.
Trampoline! Woo!
Oh my gosh. Careful.
I haven't been on a trampoline in years.
Like, no, David, please. Be careful. You're around little kids. Jeez, Andrew.
There you
Wow,
go.
good job.
They were doing flips, and once upon a time, I used to do that back when I took gymnastics. Hands on the table, sit in the chair, and then bridge in the air.
Oh my gosh.
Not gonna try that.
Okay, let's not do that anymore.
So, do you guys like Jasmine as a babysitter?
Yeah. You guys have to say that.
Does she let you get away with stuff?
No. Sometimes.
I can be fun and, lay down law sometimes too.
Do you ever pretend, sort of do a game of make-believe? Or... Imagination allows you to explore possibilities. So if you can dream of a better future, that is the first step to actually building a better future. I'm 28 years old, and I play with foam swords all the time.
Dave's a big kid at heart. When he LARPs, he's, role-playing and dressing up.
I got Jasmine into it, so.
I think so many people in this world just have a big kid personality, and that's a good thing to have. Well, I had to go back to LA. I'm getting HUD. Goodbye. Bye. Sometimes it still feels like you're talking to a stranger when you don't know their real life.
High five. Awesome.
Dave's not a stranger anymore. Definitely no questions asked. He's a friend. I think Jasmine and I are ready to go back to Los Angeles and win this whole thing. Waking up and being in Final 2, it's weird. It's such a big house and there's just no one around.
Definitely feels weird. There's only 2 teams, and so now I'm definitely just trying to enjoy being in the mansion for the, amount of time that we have left here. And whatever is coming up for us later today, give it to me and let me rock it out.
It is unclear to me what Jasmine and my chances are of winning Beauty and the Geek are, since I don't know what criteria they're using to base it off of.
Hi.
Hey.
Are you packing?
Yes?
It's the last of the eliminations. You don't know what's gonna happen. There's no material except for your partner, so I'm guessing it's how we've come together as a team. Do you think maybe like having faith in another person, like trust another person, like helped us get this far? And you know, familiarity.
Sam and Nicole are a strong team, but they were always a strong team. Whereas Jasmine and I started off as a very weak team and have transformed into a very strong team together.
My name is Jasmine, and I'm here to stay.
We decided to pair Jasmine with David.
Hi, David.
When I found out that Jasmine became my partner, I was worried.
You like me as a partner?
You were actually last on my internal list of partners.
I was last. He just didn't want to be around me, and that hurt my feelings. You don't know. You're supposed to be smart.
I'm much more into physics and chemistry.
No. When Shay and Joshua did call us out about, you know, us getting along,
We were seriously considering sending David and Jasmine due to what we felt was inappropriate growth so far.
I was like, okay, it's obvious. And, you know, that's what we had to change.
The rebuilding phase is about to begin.
Gotta do this salsa thing, okay?
Make it to the end of the journey.
It's all good.
Jasmine and I have gone from two positively charged ions that repelled each other to somehow reverse the polarity to attract each other.
The winner is Dave.
I gotta go with Dave.
Wow, thank you. Feels damn good. Jasmine was crucial to helping me conquer my fears and insecurities.
Don't let being scared get in the way of telling someone that you like them.
I like you a lot.
He's just coming out of his shell. He did a round off double back handspring. Woo!
I feel more confident, more comfortable in my own skin.
Let's do it! I really like Dave. There's no question. We work together well. We learned a lot from each other. How can you not be friends in the end? High five! High five! High five!
If they base it on the criteria of who has changed the most, I think that Jasmine and I have an excellent chance of winning.
Name all of Sam's ex-girlfriends.
I'd be like, give me a phone book and point me to all the women, and they're all Sam's girlfriends. Tonight should be our final elimination, and we're not quite sure what sort of elimination it will be, but we're trying to prepare the best we can.
It would be really cool if they just said, okay, here is the books, all of your study materials from all of your last things.
Ever.
That you've done so far. And I would be like, piece of cake.
We're so glad to have made it this far. Sam and I had been targeted by the other teams since the moment we got here.
You guys want some champagne?
So it feels great to still be here in the final two.
My first thoughts with Nicole was my partner's like my first grade teacher. She's a complete polar opposite of me.
I think Sam has taught me a lot by example, just watching Sam and how he lives his life. He's taught me how to relax more and worry less about putting up such a professional facade.
Nicole's definitely changed. I mean, she feels comfortable wearing a dress. She was so shy and so standoffish. Now she seems much more comfortable being herself.
We're here because of Sam's strength and challenges.
Sam, you are the winner.
And there goes Sam. Congratulations, you won the challenge. The winner is Sam and Nicole.
Clock another one up for Sammy boy.
Well, Sam, congratulations.
And we're here because both he and I do very well in eliminations.
I'd see her studying, and then I'd want to study.
Well, I know you're a good studier. I just don't.
I wasn't when I got here.
I think that might have been one of those.
I could study like forever and I wouldn't remember anything. Now it's like, I feel like when I read stuff, I can actually remember it.
Your brain's changing.
Nicole definitely taught me that I could do all this stuff that I didn't think I could before. Definitely revolutionized my whole way of learning.
Well, I hope it's more of a quizzing type thing, an elimination type thing, because that's how I think we've got an edge over Dave and Jasmine.
Do you think we should start getting ready?
Let's do it.
Right before elimination, we all acknowledge it's going to be our last dinner together. So everyone put on their dresses and suits. Everyone looked gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
Ow.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, look at this.
Final meal, huh?
Oh, man.
This dinner was definitely a special occasion dinner, and it was commemorating the fact that something special was coming to a close.
Cheers.
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 All of us making it so far is a long journey.
The four of us are bonding, and no matter what happens now, I'm okay with, because they're a good team that deserves everything, you know, just as much as we do. Guys, I feel like we're such close friends at this table.
Seriously, huh?
Like,
I'm glad that that's the four of us. I'm gonna miss both Dave and Jasmine. I'm gonna miss them like crazy, but competitive aspect-wise, I definitely want to win.
So Sam, what do you think the elimination's gonna be?
I have no idea, honestly. I normally have some sort of premonition of what it's gonna be, you know? We are the two teams that won challenges together.
yeah.
That's true.
You know?
Thought about that.
Wait,
now.
I don't, what do you mean, I
The
guess?
superhero challenge and the one challenge.
And the one challenge, yeah.
I think that the final elimination might have something to do with the strength of our partnership and our growth together.
To teamwork.
To teamwork.
And to good luck and fortune to both teams.
Mm-hmm.
May we all do our best, no matter what happens. We're always gonna be friends. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
okay.
definitely.
We should do this more often.
I think so.
So I was going to do this after everything was said and done, but I thought that, you know, that now would be a good time as any. Whether we win or lose, money isn't everything. What's important is happiness.
That's true.
So that's why I wanted to give you the happiness bracelet.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
I gave Jasmine a Chinese charm that I got from my mother, who got it when she traveled to China a few months ago.
Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I got the lucky charm, so don't worry about it.
Dave and Jasmine, Nicole and Sam, welcome to the elimination room. Well, our grand social experiment is about to come to an end. But the big question is, which of these two teams has made the greatest transformation and will walk out of here with $250,000? Well, since this show is all about transformation, this game is transforming again. This experiment will not end in the elimination room. This year, the winning team will be determined by a group of people who you don't even know. But trust me, they know you quite well. For the first time in the history of Beauty and the Geek, we're putting the decision in the hands of America.
When Mike said America was gonna vote, I was pretty surprised. Definitely a big twist.
I was going in there hoping for some sort of elimination type quiz because Sam and I had survived that twice before. I feel like a lot more is up in the air now that America's deciding.
Oh my God. What's America gonna think of me? I don't know.
Here's what's gonna happen. Each team will address the home audience. You'll have the chance to explain just how far you and your partner have come and why you deserve to win. This is your final plea. It is incredibly important, so make it count.
This should be interesting.
We're gonna give you just a few minutes to discuss what you're gonna talk about, and then we'll meet back in here, or one at a time, each team will make their plea. Good luck.
With this speech, we're trying to convince America that Jasmine and I have transformed more than Sam and Nicole's team. I feel apprehensive right about now. Wow. Most important speech of my life, and I'm not quite sure how to write it. I remember just trying out for like class president and losing miserably. I've always been concerned about what do other people think about me. I think it's been a struggle for me. Here I am back at that point, and so it's what's at stake almost is self-esteem.
I think if we just speak from the heart, forget all this. Just speak from the heart. Whatever
Right.
comes to mind, I mean, that's all we can do.
Yeah, speak from the heart, you're right.
Dave looked really serious, and I was just like, you have to lighten up. You know how in all your challenges, like, you're really, like, funny and outgoing and laughing and having a good time? This speech is no different.
Right. Of course.
I think we need specifics.
I mean, I wouldn't take it as a speech, you know? Like, it's just have fun with it,
Yeah.
as usual.
I was worried because Sam's approach to composing our speech is very relaxed. My approach is to find a few key points and to reiterate them. Do you want to speak first, or do you want me to speak first?
No, it doesn't matter to me. It's pretty much just telling them what they already know. That's the way I feel.
I just want to see timing-wise and make sure we don't have any things that overlap too much.
Yeah, we'll be fine timing-wise. I think we all kind of know the ways that we've changed. I feel great about my changes, and if I had one thing to tell Nicole, it's just overanalyzing everything is not going to help out. Just go in there comfortable.
All right, well, now you guys have had a few minutes to prepare. Dave and Jasmine, please head across the way. Sam and Nicole, you're up.
Everything has come down to this speech and our ability to convince America of the changes we've had. Not only is money at stake, but we're also seeking for America to give us the seal of approval for our transformation, and I think that's a big deal.
All right, your time starts now.
I think it's pretty obvious that when Sam and I arrived here, we were one of the couples who was the most different from each other. But we've grown a lot together. I wanted to learn to relate to more people. Sam taught me to take life a little more lightly at times. That's something I'll take with me for the rest of my life.
I think Nicole's taught me a lot, too. When I came here, I was a crazy guy who couldn't even stand still. Nicole taught me a lot by example. She studied hard, and I wanted to study hard. I feel like I can learn so much more now that we are leaving. So I hope everyone can see all the changes that I feel, and if you do, I hope that you'll vote for us.
All right, nice work. Now it's time to hear from the other team. Let's bring in Dave and Jasmine. All right, Sam and Nicole, please wait in the study. Dave and Jasmine, you're up.
Going into plead my plea, I can't really be persuasive, but I can definitely talk from the heart and just see where that goes and where that takes us.
Dave and Jasmine, your time starts now.
When Jasmine and I first met as partners, I was thoughtless, tactless, and careless. But eventually we united and we never looked back.
Yeah. When Dave told me he didn't want me to be my partner, I think we had a classic case of judging a book by its cover. Now, like, knowing each other, you know, you don't have to judge a book by its cover, and you shouldn't. We just grew so far from that because we saw how we could bring out each other's strong points, and even if we don't notice as much because we're living it, America, you guys see it.
It's all about the distance that has been traveled, and we have come a long way.
And we have.
All right, good job. Let's bring Sam and Nicole back in here. Congratulations to all of you. I know how tough it is to just stare at a camera and think of something passionate to say. And you did. You guys spoke from your hearts, and that's what matters. So well done. In this very room, a total of $750,000 has already been given away to 3 very different teams. This year's winners will make it an even million. Dave and Jasmine, Nicole and Sam, your fate is now in the hands of millions of viewers.
Next on Beauty and the Geeks, come back for the season finale when all 10 teams reunite. The answers to this season's burning questions will be revealed. All leading up to who you voted as this season's winner. Find out next week who is more than just a beauty and a geek.